Hello everyone, this is Semi and welcome back to Simplistic Sims. In today's video, we'll be learning how to make laddi pav. It's going to be super soft in texture, as you can see here. The problem is we do not have the right mold. I'm going to just randomly pick any container and teach you how you can use any container from home to make the perfect laddi pav. Not only that, I'm also going to tell you how you can use the leftover dough to get another interesting recipe, but not in this video, next video. For time being, let's get started with today's video for laddi pav.
The first step is to prepare the yeast. For that, take 1 + 1/4 cup of warm milk, 2 teaspoons yeast, and 2 teaspoons sugar. Mix it well and keep it aside. If you think your yeast mixture hasn't risen enough, please discard that mixture and make a new one. Now in a separate container, take 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 tablespoons of milk powder, salt 1/4 teaspoon, and add the prepared yeast mixture. Now knead the dough. We want a very sticky dough. So if you feel the need, you may also add some milk. We'll be using total 1 tablespoon of butter in the process of kneading. Transfer the dough to the work surface and knead and stretch a little bit more. This process is very important to release the gluten. This helps us to get the fluffiness in the pav or the burger. The prepared dough should be very soft in texture. Now cover the dough and keep it aside for the proving. Meanwhile, let me show you which container I'm going to use today. This container clearly mentions that it's oven safe. If you do not have the aluminium mold, then you can use any glass or ceramic container which says oven safe, like I'm using here. Now let's check our dough. We have a perfect dough ready after 45 minutes. Now punch it slightly and knead again for a minute. Now tuck the dough and make a ball. Now transfer it to the work surface and cut it into the portion sizes. Form a bowl from each portion and place it in the greased container. Make sure to maintain the gap between each ball because we'll be keeping it for the second proving. Now cover it and keep it aside for a few more minutes. They have increased in size and look ready to go in the oven. At this point, give them a milk wash. I did not have the brush, so I'm using a spatula here. If you want, you can add sesame seeds like I did. Now preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius and move the container to the oven for 20 minutes. I do not have the convection oven, so I'm using the OTG here. Make sure to turn both the rods on in OTG. Since OTG does not provide with even heating like convection oven, so I had to turn the top rod on for 2 minutes to get that brown color on the top. Move them out from the oven and rub a little bit of melted butter on the top. Cover and keep them for 10 minutes. Now separate the sides with a knife and flip over to get the pav out. Look beautiful, isn't it? There is nothing like the fresh baked pav. Now let's test the pav for the sponginess. You can use this pav for the vada pav, pav bhaji or masala bun, or maybe just eat it with butter and jam. Do try this recipe and enjoy with your family. If you like the recipe, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more recipes.